Hi, it's Ian. Welcome to pensionandfitness.com, and today we're going to do lower body exercises. Now, one of the things we really need to do, and it's something that a lot of people forget, is a warm-up. Make sure you do a warm-up before you do exercises. You can go out, do a brisk walk for 10 minutes, or you can do high knees just on the spot in your house to get yourself. And what you want to do is get your breath laboured a little bit so that your blood's flowing nice and fast around your body and you're putting oxygen around everywhere it needs and preparing the muscles for the exercises you're going to do. Okay, so we're going to do lower body, right? We need the lower body to be exercised well, and you need the muscles to be strong because they support you, they give you mobility and everything else, right? You know, far too many people sit for long periods of time and they don't exercise properly. And a lot of the muscles don't work as well as they can. We lose a lot of the range of motion that we should have because of that. So we're going to do a little bit of work on that today. So the first exercise we're going to do is on the calves here. And we're going to work on the calves. And so we're going to be assisted with a chair so that we've got stability. And basically you're going to stand with your toes pointing forward and your feet just slightly apart. And from here you're going to raise up so that your heels come right off the ground. Now it's important when you're raised up like this that you feel it tightening up, the muscle being stretched in here as it tightens up and helps to support you up on your toes. So you want to get to this position, that's 1, and come down. 2, make sure you pause very slightly at the top and come down, that's 2. 3, 4, 5. If you start to get a little bit of cramp in there, which it may happen if you haven't done much of this for quite some time, then just take a small rest, let it ease off, and then start again. And so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember that it's important that all of this is tightened up. When you're in this position, everything should be tightened up. And you should feel that calf tight because you're stretching it, but you're using it to push you up and hold you in that position. So that's important. One of the things that does is it helps the flow of blood back up to the top of the body again after it's gone round and circulated the foot. And it has to come back up. That helps. The other thing it does is it helps when you push off as you're walking, climbing stairs, on uneven ground. It's very, very good. You need to do that. Okay, so that's the first exercise. The second exercise we're going to do is lunges. Now, we're going to have them assisted with this because when you do lunges, if you go down doing lunges, your balance may not be good. Many of us probably would struggle with that. So we use something as stability. Now you could be doing it next to a wall, a table, anything that you can use to help your stability. And basically what happens here is you take a full pace forward, and then from there, using this for stability, you go down, you want this knee here to come right down almost to the ground. In that position, and then you're going to push back up. That's 1. That's 2. 3, 4, 5. If you need to, take a little rest here and carry on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you've done 10, that's 1 set. And what you want to do there is, as the exercise before, do 10, and that's 1 set. You want to go on to do 3 sets if possible, or whatever you can manage. Might not be possible for everybody. Okay, so that's lunges now. Assisted lunges, using a chair for assistance. And that's really good. That works all of the muscles up your legs. It also works your core, your glutes, and some of your back muscles as well as you keep yourself upright as you're coming down and up. So that's a good exercise, very, very good for you, and you should do it, and it's one of the most important exercises to do. Next exercise we're going to look at is squats. Now if you do a body weight squat, you simply go down, you want this part here parallel with the floor, hands out. That's a body weight squat. Alright, now, if you can't do that for stability or whatever, then you can use the chair for support with one hand or with two hands, and you can go down and you can do your squats this way. And the squat is really good. It uses just about every muscle up and down that you need to move. Now what I want to do is show you this, because once you can do a squat and you can do them well, you want to add a little bit of weight. These are 3 kilograms each. And what you can do then, if your stability is okay and if you're okay with it, if you can't, then obviously you're going to stick to this. But if you can do it, you're going to get into this position, toes pointed forward, you hold the weights up here. If you haven't got these, you can use a bottle. I've showed you this before. You can get a bottle, fill it with water or sand to make some weight, and you can use those. So, once you're in this position here, we're going to do our squats. And 1, 2, keep the elbows in all the time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get to this point, have a little rest, and then carry on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Aim for 15. Now, 15 of those is one set. You aim for try and get up to 3 sets, or whatever you can manage. Now that's a really good exercise. That uses just about everything up and down. Very, very good exercise for you. And the final exercise I'm going to do, I will show you. Let me move this. The final exercise is the farmer's walk. Now, a farmer's walk is where you have a weight in each hand and you simply walk. You don't just amble along, you actually walk properly with the weights. And what happens then is the weights are making your abdominal muscles and your core work hard to keep you stable. You're carrying the weight, so your legs are working hard, and it's very good. Now, these 2 weights, 3 kilograms, too light. No good for this. You want something a little heavier. Here's a suggestion for you. These 2 containers are quite heavy duty plastic, and they're 5 litre containers. Used to contain bleach, so they're made quite robust. Now, if you fill them with water, because they were 5 litre container, that converts, if you convert it into weight, as 5 litres is 5 kilograms. But if you fill them with sand, it becomes 8 kilograms. And of course then when you lift it up, you're holding 16 kilograms, and that's great for that walk. But maybe you don't have that. Another solution is get a shopping bag, put a couple of bottles in there, full of water, full of sand, whatever, books, anything else, and you can get away. And you can have one in each hand, and you can do the same walk. You can even use a suitcase, fill it with stuff. Now you all know, when we go on holiday, we normally put far too much stuff in a suitcase, stuff we take on holiday, and then we bring it back again, without ever having used it. So once you've got the suitcase, and you all know this, most of them are on wheels now, and you're dragging it along till you come to the stairs, and then when you lift it up, you think, oh, this is, what's in this? It's heavy. That's ideal. But start off light until you get used to it, and then do what you need to do, the exercise. So, you get rid of this. Quite simply, you're going to, let me move back here and there. Quite simply, you've got these, and you're going to walk for 30 seconds to start off. Try and build it up to about a minute. one, and just walk. Even inside your house, just keep walking. And what it's doing is it's exercising your body, it's balance, improves your balance, and it helps you very much to strengthen your body, strengthen your legs, and it's a great exercise to do. And you can do this exercise any day. You can have these, just walk about the house 2 or 3 times in the morning, do the same in the afternoon, do the same at night if you wish, and it will help you and it will get you more stable, your balance will be better, and you'll be stronger. And of course, obviously, that helps your longevity. So, there we go. Let me put these down. So that's it for today. All those exercises are one set. You want to try and do 3 sets. And I assure you, if you do these exercises, you will get stronger once you do them over a period of time. Okay, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you back at pensionandfitness.com. Thank you.